Alright gearheads, we're diving into something legendary today, the 2026 Chevy Camaro. The name alone brings back decades of burnouts, street racing, and that pure, raw muscle car energy. But in 2026, things have shifted. The world is going electric, SUVs are stealing the spotlight, and old-school muscle is becoming rare. But Chevy, they've decided to keep the Camaro alive, and not just alive, but meaner, smarter, and way more evolved. This isn't a throwback. It's the future of muscle, and it's still got attitude. Now first things first, yes, the 2026 Camaro is still a coupe. Thank God. No crossover version, no fake fastback sedan nonsense. It's a low-slung, wide-bodied two-door beast that still looks like it wants to pick a fight at every red light. The design has been sharpened, literally. The front end is angry, with slimmer LED headlights, a wider grille, and those classic Camaro nostrils now functioning as air intakes. Hood bulge, still there. Rear end, sleeker now, with connected taillights and quad exhausts that look ready to scream. You've got sculpted doors, a massive rear haunch, and the proportions are dead on. It's aggressive without trying too hard. Chevy offers the Camaro in a few flavors, but the one we're talking about today is the top-tier ZL11LE, aka the Beast. Under the hood sits a 6.2-liter supercharged V8, same LT4 block we've seen before but tweaked with better cooling, a lighter crank, and revised internals. It now pushes out 680 horsepower and 660 pound-feet of torque. That's right, Chevy didn't go hybrid or electric on this one. They said, let's give you more gas-powered insanity before it's gone. And I love them for it. That power goes to the rear wheels through a 10-speed automatic, or, thank the car gods, you can get it with a 6-speed manual. Yes, in 2026. A real deal, 3-pedal setup. Shift it yourself, roast the tires, and feel connected to the machine. 0 to 60 comes in just 3.3 seconds, and with launch control engaged, it absolutely hooks. The sound. Unreal. It's a deep, mechanical growl that turns into a banshee scream as you climb toward redline. Crackles on the downshifts, pops on overrun, it's pure American symphony. Handling. The 2026 Camaro isn't just about straight-line speed anymore. Chevy took notes from the Corvette team and gave this thing some serious grip. You've got magnetic ride control, Multimatic DSSV dampers, and a new electronic LSD that keeps everything in check. The chassis feels tight, responsive, and confidence-inspiring, especially in track mode. Around corners, it digs in and stays flat. The steering is precise, and the feedback from the front tires is the best it's ever been. This car used to be a brute. Now it's a brawler with finesse. Inside, Chevy's really cleaned things up. The 2026 interior is modern but driver-focused. You've got a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster that's fully customizable with track timers, G-meters, shift lights, you name it. The center touchscreen is finally larger, 11 inches, with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and no more lag or clunky menus. The materials feel better too, more suede, more soft touch, and carbon fiber accents in the one Zalotti. The seats are Recaros, with massive bolsters that hold you tight, and they're heated and cooled. You get a flat-bottom steering wheel, aluminum pedals, and just the right mix of old-school muscle and modern tech. The rear seats, still basically for kids or bags, but hey, it's a Camaro, it's not supposed to be practical. Trunk space is enough for a weekend bag or a helmet and race suit. And for those asking about ride comfort, it's firm, no doubt, but not unbearable. In tour mode, it actually softens up enough for daily use. Pop it into sport or track, though, and you feel everything. But honestly, that's how it should be. Fuel economy is, well, let's just say it exists. You're looking at 15 mpg city and 22 highway, maybe a bit more if you're cruising and staying out of the boost. But let's be real, nobody's buying a ZL1 Camaro to save fuel. You buy this to feel alive. And when you're behind the wheel, listening to that blower whine as the rear end squirms for grip, trust me, it delivers. Now here's the best part. Even with all the tech, all the performance, and all the upgrades, Chevy kept the price from getting ridiculous. The base LT1 model starts just over $40,000, while the ZL11LE tops out close to $76,000 fully loaded. That's serious money, but you're also getting serious performance. This thing will run with cars twice its price and still leave them in the dust on a drag strip. And unlike some of its rivals, it's still raw, still loud, and still unapologetically American. One small twist Chevy threw in this year, the limited run E-Ray trim. It's not fully electric, but it adds a hybrid assist motor on the front axle, making it AWD and bumping output to 715 horsepower. It's an interesting direction and probably a taste of the future, but for purists like me, the rear-wheel drive ZL1 with the manual is the sweet spot. Chevy says this might be the last traditional gas-powered Camaro, and if that's true, what a send-off. It's faster, sharper, and meaner than it's ever been. It respects its roots but embraces what a modern muscle car should be. It looks aggressive, sounds angry, and drives like a beast when you push it, but it can also chill out when you need it to. In a world where Dodge is going electric, Mustang is leaning into hybrid, and most companies are chasing EV dreams, the 2026 Camaro is a bold middle finger to the end of the gas era. And honestly, I'm here for it. This thing is everything a Camaro should be and more. Whether you grew up with a 69 SS, a 3rd General IROC Z, or a 2010 5th Gen, this 2026 model feels like the perfect blend of heritage and progress. So if you want one, don't wait. Because when these are gone, they're gone. And something tells me people will be talking about this final gen Camaro for decades. It's the muscle car that didn't go quietly, and that's exactly how it should be. Let me know in the comments if this is your dream last call muscle car or if you're holding out for a Corvette. And as always, like, share, and subscribe to Crazy Cars. I'll catch you guys in the next one.